Hello everyone, welcome. I hope everybody enjoyed today's upload. As you see, we have a special guest today. We have Mrs. DEMONFOX. Hello, hello.
Hey everybody.
Hey, I hope everybody enjoyed today's upload, and I asked her to stop by and sit in my live stream with me. This is her first one, so hopefully it'll be a couple more. But we got one in here. But she's going to actually read the comments for me because I have trouble reading the comments and staying caught up. So she's going to help me out a little bit today. You may have to refresh it. Yeah, and then it should pop up that I'm live, and then you click on that. Let's see here. All right. What's up? G-Funk's in here. What's up, G-Funk? How you doing, brother? Hey, man, I didn't know you was having some kind of procedure done, bro. I hope everything's okay and good with you. Let's see who else we got in here. Let's see if we can get this thing pulled up so she can see. We might have to search it a different way. Pretty sure. Yeah, I believe so. Should have live on there, but I hope everybody had a good day. I hope you enjoyed the upload. It uploaded about an hour ago. I know G-Funk was talking to me about Poor 15 and everything on Instagram, so I hope y'all enjoyed that day. I've actually enjoyed using the Flex Seal so far, believe it or not. But like I said in the video, if you do use it, guys, make sure if you want a nice, good, thick coat, you're going to have to most definitely use multiple coats. That way you can build it up nice and thick. But I like it so far. I mean, of course, it's going to scratch off pretty easily if it's thin. Let's see. I don't know how to work this thing, Mama. It should be live here. Hang on, G-Funk. Let me, I'm trying to get everything pulled up here, bro. Let's see. Icing is down a little. Miss DEMONFOX might know what that is. Yeah, some icing down. Yeah, it's saying that my sound didn't have shipped yet. I hope it does. It's saying it's supposed to be here Wednesday, but I don't know. I know Mrs. DEMONFOX, she's ready for it to be done. She hounds me about it sometimes. Asks me if it's going to be done this century. I told her we'll see. I don't know where to search this up. Let's do it like this. So. Trying to figure this out, y'all. So, Funky, what's going on with you, brother? I noticed that you saying something about you had to have your batteries replaced, and then you got a picture of your arm all slinged up, bro. Hope everything's okay, man. It looks like the Fox Chambers videos premiered. Gosh knows, man. I don't know how I did it the other day. There we go. Now it's up. There we go. Now we can see it. There we go. All right. Now we're cooking. All right. So we got G-Funk in here. Who else is in here? If you guys have any questions for either one of us, drop them down there in the comments. I'd be glad to answer them. And like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed today's upload. And I have really enjoyed, like I said, messing with the Flex Seal. I mean, it's, excuse me, it's some of that stuff you have seen on TV, so you kind of take a gamble at it, you know, but I don't know. I've seen people use, Malachi that got it done, the 3D printed piece for me. He used it on a piece of pipe at his house to fix a leak. And he said it was holding up good till it had to actually pour some Drano or something down there, and I think it eat away at it. But of course, that's pretty harsh chemicals. What's Funky saying right there? I see him commenting. Yeah.
Same thing you read.
Is it? No, he just commented that. What's he saying?
Oh, ICD replacement device battery failed. I will not be charged. Got a 4-inch cut in my side.
Oh wow, dude. Now what's the ICD replacement? Is that like a defib or something like that, bro? I hope you're mending well, okay though. Who else we got in the live stream here? You guys drop some comments down there. See if you got any questions about the DEMONFOX or Flex Seal or anything I did today. The transmission cover is pretty self-explanatory whenever you get it. And like I said, I just bent that thing around and conformed it to where it fit my tunnel cover to suit my needs. I just took my snips, cut a little old piece in there, so I can kind of bend it down right there next to the driver's side leg when you're sitting in the driver's seat. That's the only spot that I've seen that piece really don't fit good on the tunnel cover, but other than that, it fit really good. I just had to bring it in just a little bit. What did he just say, Mom?
It's an implantable cardioverter defibrillator.
Oh, okay. You know what that is?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. Who else just joined us?
Proline News.
Proline News, what's he saying?
What's up, folks?
What's up, buddy? What's up, Proline? Thank you for stopping by, my friend. Look, who was that?
Lil Red.
Lil Red. What's up, brother? What's up, my friend? We're just sitting around chilling, man. I want to talk a little bit about the video that I uploaded today, and also just jabbing on about the good old Flex Seal. Actually really pleased about stuff so far. I checked on it yesterday. What I did paint on there the other day when I put that tunnel cover on, it's already dry. So it's ready for the sound deadening, which I hope will be here Wednesday. I did get the grommets today. Ordered 2 packs of those from Blue Oval Industry on eBay. So I think it was like 14 bucks, and there's 4 to a pack. And I only needed 6. So I got 2 extras in case I ever need them. But like I said, guys, you know me, I buy as cheap as I possibly can, so that's why we get on eBay and all that good stuff. Look at there. We got old Cooking with Lucas in the house tonight, y'all. Make sure you go by and check out Cooking with Lucas. Yeah, there you go, Mama. What's Nicholas saying? You can also move this up and down too if you need to. If you don't want to watch yourself here, you can pause that. What's Nicholas saying there?
It will fix the boat with the screen door in the bottom of it. It will fix a Mustang.
Hey man, you'd be surprised what some Flex Seal and some bed liners, some Pour 15 and all that just hide, I should say. You'd be surprised, man. But yeah, I've actually enjoyed working with it. It's easy stuff to work with. That's what's so good about it. And weather we've been having lately, that's a good thing about using it right now. It's going to dry pretty quickly, I guess you'd say. It just depends on what time of day you put it on. But what's it? Yes, that stuff right there, G-Funk, when you go, I just left the paintbrush in the can, man. When you go over, you can't pull the paintbrush out of the can. You can't get it out. And the one paintbrush that I was able to get out, just because I had the handle stuck in there, the bristles, they were just all matted together and just rubber, man. So, I mean, it's, you know, like I said, it just depends on how much or how many layers you put on there, depending on how thick and how durable that stuff's going to be, my opinion. Like I said, I just use 1 layer, and, you know, I could walk up there and rub it. It's not going to rub off, but if I really get down there and get down on it with my fingernail, it'll come off pretty good because I tested it. But like I said, I'm not really worried about it too much because it is going to have that sound dead on top. So, and I do got some aluminum foil tape, so I don't need no aluminum foil tape. I bought like a duct tape size roll of that when I made that wire for the TFI module mod. So don't need none of that. I'm gonna put that down where all of the sound deadening kind of meets together. I'm gonna try to stretch it out and use as much, cover as much surface area I possibly can with the sound deadening.
What are the grommet holes for actually? So I coated over everything with bed liner and keel mat over all the small holes.
Yeah, the grommet holes usually is just like basically a drain hole, really.
Hey, Mr. Shashuk.
Yeah, hey, Mr. Shashuk, how you doing, bro? Thank you guys for stopping by, man. Make sure you guys give me a thumbs up. I'd appreciate it. What's G-Funk saying?
You get pour 15 on the edge of the can, if you can.
Yeah.
You will destroy the can to get it open. Mason jars work great.
Oh, that's a good idea. I tried to seal what little bit you guys see me using that video. I tried to seal that up as quick as I possibly could that day that I used it on the back half of the car, so I could, when you saw me put it on, it was a little bit thicker than what it normally is. I believe because it had been sitting out and been exposed in that temperature when I was doing the back half. So it's not normally as kind of gummy as it was like you guys seen in the video, but as you've seen, that stuff just kind of lays out like glass, man. You get a nice gloss coat on it. And remember, you can get it black, gray, or clear. So if you don't want nobody knowing you got any of that stuff on your car, you can always buy the clear stuff. And I got that stuff, like I said, on eBay. So make sure you stop by eBay, check them out. I think as of right now, I got right at 60 bucks for two 32-ounce cans of that stuff. And that's enough to cover both cans a piece were 37.5 square feet a piece. So, I had plenty. And I put it on thick too, guys. I mean, don't be scared to just slack it on there, man. Just, like making you a banana and mayonnaise sandwich. You know what I'm saying? You just want to slack the mayonnaise on there, boy. But yeah, don't be afraid to use it. Like I said, how much you put on there, I'm sure, like anything else, like painting a car, how many coats you put on it, the thicker it's going to get, of course. So, do whatever you want to with it. But I highly recommend it. I was wanting to use the Pour 15. I was going to use that stuff for my rear end, but I got the price on that stuff, man. I was like, I'll just use some good old, Rust-Oleum 2 times, baby. So conserve. I'm gonna tell you what, you cannot, if you ever use that Rust-Oleum 2 times coat stuff, you cannot Scotch-Brite it. I'm telling you, that stuff will gum up your Scotch-Brite pads so bad. That's the only thing I don't like about working with that stuff, because that's the poor man's paint right there, baby. Because you can conserve it. But yeah, I have looked up the Pour 15. And I did think about using bed liner, but I wanted to give this Flex Seal a shot. So that's why I went with that. Like I said, now the car, in the video, it used to be an auto car, now it's manual. The hull was already cut out previously. The car was actually swapped over before I bought the car, but I used to work with the guy that actually done the swap on it. So he actually did the swap right before I bought the car. How long have we had the car now? Actually, you better. She's better with years than I am, guys.
At least 18 years.
We've had it for my Mustang for 18. So there you go. We've had the Red Demon for 18. I was thinking like maybe, I don't know. How long have we been living here?
15.
15. So yeah, I bought it when we moved here. Yeah. So I've had it about 14, 15 years. That's right. The 86 is the one I had before we moved here. The purple one. Yeah. That's the car I wish I kept. Somebody just chimed in there, Mama. See what they said.
This one says, or a drill hole in the top of the pour can and duct
You know who
tape
that
the hole
is?
when done.
That's Shane. Yeah. What did he say?
He said he had a heart attack when I priced out a gallon of pour 15.
Yeah, Proline. Pour 15. Yeah, I priced out someone even on eBay. Man, it's pretty expensive. But I don't have deep pockets like G-Funk's got, so. I'm on that poor man's budget. But yeah, man, we get by though. We get things done. That's the thing about it. What G-Funk just say?
Try to get pour 15 off season metal that stuff laughs at you.
Yeah, I'm sure it does.
Anyway.
Yeah, I'm sure it does. That's why I see a lot of people actually use it on chassis, rear ends, and things like that, because it's really, really durable. That's why it's so expensive. I mean, I can understand totally why you would pay that much for Pour 15 because it's a very durable paint. It kind of reminds me of the paint they use on like your I-beams and stuff, and you see in big metal buildings and big metal shops, that red paint that you see on there. That stuff's really durable. It reminds me a lot of that right there. But yeah, that Pour 15, I've seen a lot of people use it a lot, like I said, on chassis rear ends, things like that. So it's very, very durable, that's for sure. Now, if my floor pans were exposed, then naturally I'm gonna go with the Pour 15 or the bed liner, of course. That's no question there. But being it's gonna be covered up, so it's no big. I don't know. We'll find out. What G-Funk say?
I bought a gallon of Pour 15 for $1.75 2 years ago. Still have 2 mason jars left.
Wow, you've been stretching it out, ain't you, brother? I totally understand that. I totally understand that, brother. That's what I try to do. That's why I try to stretch that flex seal out that I used the other day. I tried to stretch out as much as I possibly could, so I didn't have to buy another one. Now you can buy smaller cans on eBay. You can get aerosol cans, 32. I think you get them all the way up to 2-gallon cans, I believe. They may make 5-gallon buckets. I don't know, man. What is that? What sound did? I don't know what brand it is. Red. I'm not exactly sure the brand. Check out my Instagram. I posted the other day. That's the actual brand. I was gonna buy the stuff at Lowe's, but I got the searching, and the same material you buy at Lowe's they sell on eBay, and I just got looking around. I was like, well, I'm gonna check Amazon. I don't typically shop Amazon unless I try to find something at a cheaper price, to be honest with you, or if eBay don't have something I'm looking for, that's when I turn to Amazon. But she actually uses Amazon more than I do. I turned to Amazon the other day, and I got looking around there on Amazon, and I seen it for actually a good price. Yeah, I believe I'm probably gonna have to buy a little bit more. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to cover the whole car with it. I'm gonna try, but I might have to end up buying some more. If I do, you can buy a 4 or 5 foot sheet of it, so it's no big deal. What G-Funk just say?
The only way to get it out of your hair is to cut it out. He found that out.
I'm sure you did. I hope you didn't get it in your beard, brother. I hope you didn't get it in your beard, man. I do want to try. What's going on, Trump back? Thanks for stopping by, brother. I do want to try some Pour 15 though, G-Funk. I do want to try some one time, man. Like I said, I've always wanted to try it, to be honest with you, but I just never purchased any. What's up, Carol? Yeah, she's done. The dog's done got her belly full, so she's done for tonight. Now she's over here with Mama, loving Mama. Thank you for stopping by, Trump. I know I done said that, but I'm gonna say it again. Appreciate you guys stopping by. Look at there, Gearhead 704 with a $7.04 super chat. Look at him, Gearhead 704. What's he saying there, Mama?
If he's gonna pay for the tires.
Oh, if I'm gonna pay for the tires. Hey, how long is that? Them tires on the back of your Mustang's been on there. I was trying to figure that out the other night in the live stream, and I could not remember it. I know they've been on there for a very long time.
We've only replaced them once.
Yeah, but
we've had the car since 2008.
Your Mustang.
Mm-hmm.
So we've had her Mustang since
12 years this year.
08, and that's the only set of tires we've put on that car, and we bought the rims. I bought the rims from Chris about a year or so after you bought the car.
Mm-hmm.
So those back tires and the front tires have been on her car for a long time, man.
The last burnout you did in that car was when we got married.
When we got married, yeah. See there, didn't I tell you guys? What did G-Funk say?
I used Dynamat and Black Sunshine and cheap, no-name stuff in Black Cherry Bomb.
Yeah, the sound didn't, man. I mean, all I wanted was something with the heat reflected background on it, man, and something to stick down to the floor and call it good. And that's why I just searched, and I found it on Amazon cheaper. So I just went ahead and got, like I said, go check out my Instagram, and on the second picture, you'll actually see in the bottom right hand corner, that's how much square foot that I bought covered. That's exactly how much I bought. What's up, Mustang Mike? 256, thanks for stopping by, brother. What little Red say?
So roast them off. They need new ones anyway. All right, Nick.
No, the back actually are still really good shape on that car. Just like, well, she needs front now. What Shane say?
I use Killmat sound deadener. Seems to be decent. I don't know.
Yeah, no, Killmat will work just fine, brother. Killmat, some other people has actually commented and told me that that's what they use. You know, like I said, sound deadening is sound deadening, guys. It don't matter. You don't have to spend a ton of money on this stuff, man. That's what I try to tell people. What's the G-Funk say? Mustang Mike, what up? Let's see. What gear
Next
say?
burnout at 2K subs. Big fan.
Next burnout at 2K subs. Yeah. What's Proline saying?
I spent a chunk doing my floors. 2 pans, Maximum Motorsports, full length subframe connectors, a new welder. I was broke by the time I got around to coating and sound deadener. LOL.
Yeah. That's why I wanted to stitch my floor pans back together, because I didn't want to I don't want to have to replace it, man. That would be a job to replace floor pans in one of those cars. And Gearhead 704, appreciate you, bro. Thank you, man. You didn't have to do that, but I really appreciate that, brother. Thank you very much. But yeah, I did not want to do that, so that's why I stitched it. And I actually run out of wire right before I finished, so I had to get more wire. And I finally finished it. Some of that stuff, well, right where it was, you couldn't really get in there and clean up the well, so you know it's going to be covered up. Who cares? Nobody ever know it but me, unless you're up in there with a mirror. But I'm not trying to go to one of them kind of shows. You know what I'm saying? This ain't the Comic or whatever here. It's still going to be a streetable car. So, but yeah, I need to get need to get front tires for hers.
Definitely.
Yeah, definitely. Most definitely front tires. Let's see. G-Funk's talking to Mustang Mike.
Got your car plate, I see.
What is Gearhead saying?
What's the next Mustang in the family if money was no concern? Like to hear both of y'all's answers on this one.
Oh, that's a good one, brother. Me personally, if money was no concern, what Mustang would I have? And, you know, I just always wanted one since the same one, but I would like to have a 03, 04 Cobra. I mean, that's the honest God truth. I would like to have a 03, 04 Cobra. And probably would never drive it because I'd be scared somebody run into it or something. But I don't know, just something about 03, 04 car. Ever since she bought her car, that body style, I didn't really care too much for it at all. I was dead set against it, but after she bought that car, because she wanted something a little bit more modern, because she had a 90 GT, and she wanted something a little bit more modern, so that's why she got that one. And I really like the 03, 04 Cobra. But I don't know, man. If money wasn't an object on a Mustang, that's a hard one, Gearhead. Because man, there's really a lot of them I would like to have, man. I like to have fastback.
I'd like to have an old one.
Yeah, like a fastback. I like to have like a fastback. I like to have 03, 04 Cobra. I'd like to have like a GT 500, man. I mean, I don't know. That's kind of a hard one to. But I don't know. Let me take that back. I believe if I could buy one, I believe I would go ahead and get me a Celine. I'll go ahead and give me a Fox body Celine. Out of all the Fox bodies, I had to say those are actually my favorite, to be honest with you guys. Just something about the Celine Fox bodies. And, you know, even up to this day, all these other manufacturers, they make some nice cars too, you know, Roush and all the other guys. But I had to say if money was no object, I would go with a Celine Mustang Fox body platform, preferably. Just because the simple fact, man, of just the nostalgic of it and where it was at its time, the collector value of it, man. It'd be nice to have like a load number one too. You know what I mean? That'd be awesome. Let's see. Brutal just sold his. Yeah, I seen where he just sold his 03, 04. Yeah, the Fox body Celines, man, they just, I don't know, it's just, I like the kit. I mean, of course, you see the tail on my car, which actually that was already on the car when I bought it, so I never even put that on there. But everything else was, you know, still original. But yeah, I really like the Celines. They're probably my favorite ones out of the Fox body platform. Don't get me wrong, I like the coupes. But I'm more of a LX GT. And when I mean LX, of course, I mean hatch. You know, that's what we called them back when I was growing up. We call them coupes for the notchbacks, and LXs for the hatch, and GTs for the GT hatches. So that's the way we called them out back when I was growing up. So the GTs and LXs are my favorite. But yeah, Celine would be awesome, but right now I really would shoot for 86 GT, man. You know what I mean? Gearhead. That's what I really want right now. I want an 86 GT. I would really like to get her a nice power outer on her car for sure, because she's been hounding wanting. I know you want a supercharger, but supercharger, you know, they're pretty expensive. They're pretty expensive, man. Turbos is cheaper. What he's saying here, Shane, he did talking to Shane here. Let me get a swallow of soda, guys. Excuse me. What are they rambling on about?
Shane said he's impressed that Gearhead's sticking with it. He would have gotten rid of the SSP by now.
Boss man, what's happening, brother? Thanks for stopping by, brother. I appreciate that, man. Boss man said, "What's up, Miss DEMONFOX?"
Hello.
But yeah, next, I've said it many times in my live stream, guys. I really want another 86. That's really my favorite out of the Fox body platform. Well, it doesn't say that, of course, but you know, affordable, I should say, Fox body platform. You know, is an 86. I would really love to have one, another one. That's what I had when we were dating. Yeah, this July 4th, we've been together 20 years. Yeah, 20 years this July 4th. So, yeah, we had that car a long time ago, man. Yeah. That was a fun car, though. I loved that car. It was two different colors, but man, that thing was still beautiful. T-top 86. Back half from the doors back was purple. I kid you not. It was a deep, deep purple, though. And the front half was a burgundy with the black trim on it, man. The bezels around the headlights were black. Even had the 85 black stripe, or the big, you know, GT decal on the hood and everything, man. So that car was fun to drive. I like the older ones. The reason why I like the older Fox bodies actually is because of I like the high back seats, the tilt steering wheel are my two main things with the older Fox bodies. That's what I like most.
Your seats are definitely more comfortable than mine.
Yeah, even in her car, you'll see in your Mustang, that one's not too bad. I mean, which I lay back more than you do, and well, those you can only lay them back so far. They ain't like the Fox bodies, you know, they don't go all the way back.
It's more room.
Yeah, let's see. What's the trunk back saying? Check out the
Torque Tech 0304 Cobra blower, 2V conversion for the wife, just over half price of most 2V kits from what I see.
Okay, we'll have to look into that. She's been wanting a supercharger or something for a long time. She used to ride in some friends of ours. Actually, the guy that she bought her car from, they used to ride in his and his brother's Cobra. Both of them had 0304 Cobras supercharged, and she would ride down on. She would be in the passenger seat going down the track in it, and man, she loved it.
Back seat once.
Back seat one, yeah. You and
Your
sister was in the front, and then you was in the back. That's right. But any other time, y'all was swapping back and forth. You would ride with Garrett, and then she would ride Chris, and then y'all swap around, and they'd take turns riding both those Mustangs. I never even got a chance to ride in them, but them two, they used to ride them all the time down the drag strip, man. They used to love it. Let's see. Yeah, the 86 down over at Fox Resto, man, that's the one I've been eyeballing forever, the white one. What's Gearhead saying, I believe?
He wants to know what you got for Christmas this year.
Oh, what she got?
Past year.
What you got for Christmas?
Mm-hmm. No, you.
Oh, what I got for Christmas this past year. Did I get something? I didn't get nothing this year for the car.
Mm-mm.
No. Year before I got the carpet.
GoPro.
Oh yeah, the GoPro. I did. Yeah, I did. Also, yeah, I got a GoPro this past year for Christmas. The GoPro 7 White or something like that. She got me. And the year before that, was that the carpet, or was it the year before that?
2018, the carpet.
2018, the carpet is what her and the girls got me for Christmas, and that's going to be going in very soon. That's why I'm trying to hustle up and get this stuff done on the inside the car. So, I mean, I got pretty much everything. I'm just waiting on that the sound deadening to get here. The rubber grommets got here. Of course, I couldn't put the sound deadening down without putting the grommets in and all that good stuff. So they're here. I never even got a notification that they shipped. But like I said, I got those from Blue Oval Industry, which actually I've got a lot of parts from those guys before on eBay. They carry a lot of Ford parts, so make sure you guys go by and check out Blue Oval Industry, man. That's where I got those. What's she doing? She trying to get rid of your kisses? No. Bless her. Proline. I'm trying to catch up on you guys' comment. Yeah, I got a GoPro, G-Funk. I got a couple GoPros actually, bro. Yeah, I got, well, I got my old black, and then the one you girls got me this year for Christmas, and then I got 2 more. But I like using my Canons, man. My little, I mean, I like the GoPros, don't get me wrong. When we go on vacation, I do the cars, you know, the suction cup on cars and all that good stuff. Now, I do like the one that she just got me, because you can actually link it with your phone. So you could, you know, sit your phone up there and you can see yourself while you're videoing yourself. So that's one reason why I like using that one Canon. I use that in the shop because it's like an old school camcorder. You can, you know, flip the little side screen around and see yourself while you're filming. So that's one reason why I like using that Canon. But see, now she's got me the new GoPro. I could actually link it with this phone and watch myself as I'm filming, so I make sure I'm in the shot. But I'm scared I'm gonna get it out there and mess it up, man. It's too nice. I really am. I'm scared I'm gonna mess it up, man. Bella Rose. Bless her. All right, let's see. What's Gearhead saying?
DEMONFOX is the reason why I haven't gotten rid of my SSP. He said I have to reach on my channel and all that car. All his fault.
No, who said that?
Gearhead.
Oh, nah, man. It ain't my fault, Gearhead. Dude, man, I'm telling you what, bro. You are putting in some work over there, bro. I'm serious. I mean, she watches the videos with me, man. You guys are doing a whole lot more work than what I'm doing. Trust me. You guys are doing an awesome job, man.
A whole lot more.
Yeah, a whole lot more work. It's just, I don't know, man. For some people, it's just time consuming. Some people, it's not. You got to make time though. Sometimes you do lose motivation. And that's usually hard for me, is to keep motivation going, because you kind of get discouraged sometimes doing some things on them cars, man. So I just been trying to chug at it lately just so I can get the inside back together, because I did look at some, I think it's SEMA Napa Red last night. 2 cans of that on eBay is right at 40 bucks. But I want to get the panels repainted, all the hard panels in the back repainted, the red on it and the black, before I stick them back in the car. So I need to get that ordered, but I can't put them back in the car until we get the sound in and all that down. So that's why I'm not really pushing too much on getting the paint. If I get it ordered by this weekend, that'd be good, because hopefully the sound deadening will be in and I can get started on that this weekend and have that done. And then hopefully the paint will come in and I can start working on those panels, you know, repainting the panels or re-dyeing them, I guess you'd say. So, Boosted 931, what's happening, my friend? Thank you for stopping by. Sorry to hear about your grandmother, brother. Your family are most definitely in our prayers, man. So I hope she gets feeling better and all that, brother. So guys, make sure you go by and show Boosted some love, man. But yeah, that's it's kind of the game plan. I'm like I said, I got the stuff. If I have parts, I can stay consistent on the build, but that's a problem a lot of the times, is having the parts. But the interior piece, like I said, they got me the carpet and the floor mats a couple years ago, so we got that. once you get that down, then we start putting body panels back in, and then the inside will be done other than reupholstering the seats. I might just have G-Funk do that for me. He did such a good job on his, man. I've never done one before, so you know, it'd be my first time doing seats. The 302, I did take it over to brass. Now the 302 has been done, guys. I probably mentioned this in the last live stream. It just totally sucked, to be honest with you, because of the Wi-Fi connection. Because I was trying to do it out in the shop, be cool. You know how it is. You try to be cool, and it just blows up in your face.
Epic fail.
Yeah, epic fail. So, what was I just talking about? I lost train of thought that quick. That's crazy.
What you had done at Brad's?
Yeah, I went to Brad's because you girls were going somewhere, I believe. Or, yeah, I think it was. Yeah, I went over there, and yeah, 302, there you go. Thank you, Gearhead. Went over there, worked on the 302. I got some footage of that, but I don't want to put it out right yet. But the 302 has already been bored. Brad, that day I left, he had to make the finish pass on it. He's going to let it sit over the weekend, cool off, make the finish pass on it, and then put in the cam bearings. They had a set of pistons there if I want them. They already had the rings. They'll go right onto my stock rods, so I'll save some money right there if I buy those. So I won't have to buy rods, so that's a plus. I'm going to reuse my crank. Brad's just going to turn it and polish it up real good, so I'm going to reuse my crank. I'm going to reuse as many parts as I possibly can off of the old engine. Most definitely. It's 100% budget build on this right here. We're not trying to make a ton of horsepower or a ton of compression, because he knows exactly what I want. We're going to build this motor here for turbo. So it's going to be a nice, hopefully a nice little strong small block. But we're going to try to squeeze as much power as we possibly can without splitting the block. That's for sure. But you know, guys, that's a common thing on these Fox, these 302s, I should say. You know, splitting the block. So I think it's, I know it's one of the main caps. I think it's the second one from the front, I believe. I'm not sure. But yeah, the motor's already been done. I just need to get over there and get it picked up and all that stuff, guys, and shoot a little video on that right there. Gearhead said, yeah, got you a Typhoon intake. I know. I appreciate that, brother. Hey, I'll use it. Trust me, brother. I'll most definitely use it. Thank you. So we got that. Need to find heads. So get the engine back. Put the engine back together. Like I said, they already got a set of pistons and rings, and he's going to put a set of cam bearings in it. He already got the cam bearings. I need to figure out what kind of cam I need, or what kind of cam I want to run. I don't know. I'm still talking to Brandon about that. I don't know what cam to put in it. I don't want nothing radical. I mean, there's really no need to put nothing radical in it because the car's speed density. So I'm not trying to make it sound all nasty, you know. I'm not trying to put one of my little naughty cams in there. You know what I mean? We ain't trying to make it sound like Mickey's 79 Camaro he had back in the day. Whew, that thing sound nasty, boy. It's like about to choke down on the center island. Had an old little lumpy cam in there, man. I think it's in there, just something about to choke out. You're gonna be selling. Gearhead says he's gonna be selling his Edit Bra Performer heads too. Trunk back Jim, does Gearhead still have the? Actually, he just said that trunk back. He's selling a cam too. Yeah. Now see, look at what Lil Red just said. That's how us Camaro guys do. Yeah. You all talk but no show. Remember that. Because I'm tell you what, that car I had all talk, but it didn't have no show, trust me. And I had a Camaro back then, so I had a 74. Who's that, AJ? What's he saying there, Mama? You had to read out loud so everybody else see or hear it, because then none of this will be in the stream afterwards.
DEMONFOX is rare as a red-tailed fox, still all over you like smallpox. Won't let you to mock neither to coax, and if you do it, I keep you stuck under my socks as words get stuck to a beatbox.
Hey Jay, AJ.
Nick said, just wait now.
Yeah. Just wait for what, Nick? Wait for what, man? You talking about the bumblebee? You gonna bring out the bumblebee, man? You gonna bring out the bumblebee, bro?
Tell him to wait for it.
Yeah, AJ is a poet, most definitely.
The Black Sombrero.
The Black Sombrero. Yeah, that's exactly what it needs to be called. That's for sure, brother. I don't know. You get that thing together. I've been trying to encourage Lil Red to start up a YouTube channel, guys, on the his Camaro. How you doing, JC? What's happening, brother or sister? Excuse me. I've been trying to get Lil Red to start up a YouTube channel on that Camaro, man, because he had a yellow one. He's going to kind of, basically, I think he just done away with that plan on that one. And he got another one. So he's going to kind of do everything that he was possibly going to do to the yellow one to this new one. So I've been trying to encourage him to start a YouTube channel, man. Ain't too many channels that I've seen on some of the older Camaros and stuff. That'd be cool to watch. I'm a car guy, guys. I just like watching car stuff in general. Cars, trucks, big trucks, they don't matter. Rat rods, hot rods, motorcycles. All right, so Lil Red said not yet. He's got better plans for the black one. Yeah, Hicks House. Yeah, I know who Hicks House is, brother. Oh yeah, man, that Mustang he's got, Mad Max, man, that's a beautiful car. You'll see it in my Foxtoberfest video from this past year.
He said, wrap it around the syllables.
I see that, AJ. Let's see. Oh my God, 500 to the wheels. NA. Oh, that's right. He does got the bottle on that car. That's right. I forgot about that. 500 to the tires.
It's stout.
It's stout. Yeah, it is. 500 to the tires is stout. I don't care what nobody says. You know, back in the day when we was growing up, that was a lot of horsepower. I mean, that was a huge amount of horsepower. Now, you know, these days, not so much. And that's, you know, it sucks. But for me personally, that would still be a lot of horsepower. I mean, that's still enough to kill a person easily. So, you know, let's see. 393 stroker is what Gearhead just said. You know, I actually thought about doing a stroker, but I know it would cost a ton of money to do it.
But who's DEMONFOX? I don't know, just rhymed it. I love to rhyme on different subjects.
Are we getting trolled? Am I getting trolled? From AJ? Let's see, 351 base. Yeah, there you go. 393. Yeah, 351 base would be awesome. Gearhead, you know, I probably had one by and you said headers, man. If I, you know, I did think about going through. One day, if I get, I don't know, if I'm still around, I hope we'll do a 351. We'll see. We'll take baby steps right now. How about that? Maybe if I get some of that Gearhead money, some of that G-Funk money, some of that Boss Man money, some of that Proline money, some of that JC. Okay, so AJ says first time here. Well, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate that, my friend. This is my first time here. All right. So, AJ's cracking me up. Right? Let's see. I think Alicia is in there. That Alicia and Bug in here messing with us. There might be Alicia and Bug in there. G-Funk money, yes, G-Funk money. That's right, brother. Don't sit there and act like you ain't got no money, G-Funk. You got 2 Mustangs, bro. You build them 2 at a time. You got some of that brutal, Gearhead, Salty Stain. Hit that click show, mama. There you go. Now what it said. No, I'm not a celebrity. Gearhead and G-Funk's a celebrity. Then you got Boss Man. There's a lot of celebrities in here. Each and every one of us are celebrities. That's for sure. I ain't got two Mustangs, brother. That gray one is hers, trust me. She's 100% owner of that car. She bought that with her money. That's hers. That's
Glad
not,
he clarified that.
yeah, that's not mine. That's not my Mustang. So it is fun to drive though. That car is fun to drive. It really is. If you guys ain't never driven a New Edge, I highly recommend it. They some fun cars to drive. People be hating on the little 2Vs, man, but you know, it is what it is. What's AJ saying? He just got one.
Mustache, not Mustang.
I got two broke Mustangs.
Does that count?
Yeah, it does count, actually. We got Robert Bray. Yeah, she is. Thanks for tuning in, brother. What does that say?
Celebrity in my teeny tiny channel.
Hey, I love your channel, G-Funk. I love your channel, man. I like all you guys. Every channel I'm actually subscribed to, guys, trust me. I like them for a reason. And I watch them. Like I said, many times, if I don't comment on your videos, guys, I do give you a thumbs up and I do watch you guys' videos, most definitely. A lot of times I'm in there watching it on the big TV, streaming it through my PlayStation, so I can't really comment unless I link it to my phone, and then sometimes I'll do a comment that way. But I do watch you guys' videos, man. I love you guys, especially G-Funk and Gearhead. I tell you, man. What's Gearhead saying?
At G-Funk, great views for your subscriber base through Funky. Go Funky.
Yeah, Funky, I love your channel, bro. I really do, man. We got ourselves a super chat from Proline. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that, man. Proline News. Thank you very, very much. I appreciate that. God bless you. That will most definitely be put to use for sure. Thank you. You know, I've been doing, how long have been monetized now? About 6 months, I think. Yeah, about 6 months. I think I've got 2 checks. YouTube don't pay that much, people. Gearhead's been saying this. Everybody else that does YouTube been saying this. Let you big time. That's the way you're gonna make some of that money. You got to be some of them big time celebrities on YouTube.
Neither do Screwmatics.
Yeah, Screwmatics. Bless them. Let's see. Oh, we got Boss Man. Look at there. Boss Man with the super chat. We got G-Funk Express and Gearhead 74 Money. Big YouTube stars. Yes, sir. They are. Thank you guys. Proline, Boss Man. You guys are awesome. Thank you very, very much. I really, really appreciate it. You guys didn't have to do that. God bless you. Demon, don't make the family watch boring videos. No, bro. Hey, actually, believe it or not, she sees some of your stuff before I do, and she actually says that, have you watched such and such, or what was the other day? I think he was talking about his story on Instagram. Yeah, she was telling me about
Facebook.
Facebook, yeah. So a lot of times she actually gives me up to speed on a lot of stuff, because a lot of times I don't get on Facebook. I like dealing with Instagram, to be honest with you, because Instagram is pretty much kind of like cut and dry. You know, you get on there, put a picture on there, tag whatever it is you want to tag, hashtag it, and post it. That's what I like about, Facebook, man, just scrolling and people's forwarding stuff and all kinds of stuff, man, and then you kind of just get caught up in it. But I get a lot of friend requests on Facebook. I really do. Not to say I'm popular or nothing like that, man, but I'm just kind of leery about who I lit on my Facebook page, man. I don't know. Which I don't think it really matters, because we're all putting all of our stuff out there. Each and every one of our smartphones, I mean, they're getting whatever they want off of it anyway, so it don't really much matter. But she's more up to speed on the Facebook stuff than I am. So she told me the Gearhead had posted that the other day, so I think it was Wednesday. Might have been Wednesday or Tuesday, because we watched the video. I think the video you uploaded Wednesday was where y'all tore the dash, Mrs. Gearhead tore the dash apart, and then you was working on the inside the car, that's right, pulling up the sound deadening. Putting 2 Minute Tuesday on
Hiatus.
hiatus. Yeah, I can understand why, G Funk. I mean, dude, you went to the hospital today, bro. You just had a Caterpillar 24-volt battery packed in your chest, bro. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I would say put 2 Minute Tuesday on hiatus for a while, and just concentrate on getting better, man. Boss man, you guys are awesome. Proline, Gearhead 704, you guys are awesome, man. Thank you guys so much. I'm unsubscribing G Funk. Yeah, no, I like the 2 Minute Tuesdays, dude. That was a great idea, G Funk. I love them, man. See, I'm not that creative, so that's why my videos ain't quite as great as you guys, because I'm just not a very creative person. Now, my oldest daughter is. She got that from my wife's side, but I'm not. I don't know. That's why my videos is pretty much just cut and dry, and it's got crappy music. It's free music, so I'm gonna use it. Um, yeah, I really like watching you guys' channel. 2 Minute Tuesday though, man. Maybe you can get somebody to put you in a wheelchair or something, bro. You out there, Funky? Put some tool, put a tool in your good hand or something, man. You know what I'm saying? You can give us some kind of 2 Minute Tuesday on how to get yourself to the bathroom after you done had a Caterpillar 24-volt battery packed in the side of your chest or something, you know? So yeah, do that. What's these guys saying, Mom? Boss man says, yeah, Gearhead 704. I think that works. Okay.
It says he makes 160 a month on YouTube and bought the SSP just for his channel. That he's got about 8,000 in the car so far. So do the math.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't make very much money off YouTube, guys. I hate to say it, unless you big YouTube stars. So yeah, you don't make very much. It's most definitely a grind. I have to tell you. That's one reason why I backed off for a while, because it's such a grind, man, to be able to create content. Let's see, what's
The Fox Chamber said, "I'm here, DEMONFOX. If anybody gives a crap."
Oh, I do, brother. That's what I was telling the guys while ago at the beginning of the video, Fox Chamber, that you actually had a premiere video. I seen it right when we was trying to pull it up on the live feed right here. So I'm gonna check that out when we get done with this live stream, most definitely. And like I was telling these other guys, man, just because I don't comment on none of your videos, brother, don't mean I don't watch them. I most definitely do. I watch you guys' videos, and I make sure I always hit that thumbs up, man. So you guys make sure you hit this thumbs up in this live stream right here. I sure would appreciate it. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. I love you guys' channel, man. Fox Chamber, G Funk, all you guys, man. Great guys. Great group of guys right here. Yeah, take your time, Funky. Make sure you get better, bro. I'm just, pulling your leg a little bit, man. But just make sure you get feeling better, brother. That's the main thing. 2 Minute Tuesdays can wait. Most definitely. What's Gearhead saying?
He's been making money for a year, so not quite 2,000, but grateful to be making money for sure.
Yeah, most definitely. I'm not bad mouthing what money I have made so far. If it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be making it. So I most definitely appreciate it, and I appreciate you guys' support. So I'm not bad mouthing by no means, but I'm just saying in general, if you're gonna make a living at this, you really gonna have to grind at it, man, and just put your all in it. But I enjoy each and every one of my subscribers. I thank all you guys. But, I actually had kind of set a goal for myself to, at least hit 1,000, because, 1,000 subscribers for me was kind of like just really beyond reach. So I'm just grateful for the ones that I do got and the ones that I will be obtaining in the future. So I appreciate each and every one of you guys, man, and all your support. I really wouldn't be doing this live stream right now if it wasn't for you guys supporting me. What's Shane saying there?
He's asking Gearhead if he's sure he's not handicapped.
Scroll back up there to where, I'm sorry guys, give me 1 second here. To Trump back Jim, he said something about North Carolina. What's he saying right here?
Check out Bloodbath Racing on YouTube. Single turbo dart SBF 2800 horsepower at 46 pound races. No time 28.5 down and in seat of Finn and Champ over a field LS swap.
Bloodbath Racing. That ain't the guy, Trump back. That ain't the guy that used to be Underground Garage. Did he change his YouTube channel? Maybe. If that's true, let me know. Hey, Fox Chamber, it don't matter about the coupe, man. Work on it, my friend. I'm anxious to see that thing. I was actually sitting around the other day, and I was sitting there thinking to myself, watching your video, the Fox Chamber. Yes, I'm talking to you, brother. I was watching your video, and I was like, where in the world is the coupe at? And it just happened to pop in my head. So I actually seen the thumbnail a while ago, right before we done a live stream. So that answered my question. So I'm glad to see that make a little another debut to your channel, man. I'm ready to see you work on that thing because your GT is a beautiful car, beautiful car. All you guys have some beautiful cars. All except Gearhead 704, the SSP, bless his heart. Mm. It sucks, man, but you know, it is what it is, guys. And I commend the man for putting the work in on the car, fixing it, instead of doing like a lot of people would do, would just probably get rid of that car, man, to be honest with you. So I commend Gearhead for doing what he's doing on the car, trying to bring it back to its natural glory, man. So that's awesome. What's the Fox Chamber saying, Mama?
Yes, sir. Finally going to start working on it.
Yeah, I'm glad to see that thing in your garage, brother. I really am. 89 GT, what's happening, brother? What's happening? Thanks for stopping by. Coupe Life, yep. Matt won't let me get rid of it. No, you don't need to get rid of it, brother. I mean, it's just a little bit of rust. I mean, it can be fixed. There's cars out there, like you guys just did, that's got salvageable parts. Why would you junk a perfectly good car when all you got to do is change a couple parts? It's just going to be your time and a little bit of money. That's the main thing. Just make sure you use your time wisely, because that's something none of us will ever get back. I mean, it's our time. So, that's a bad thing about when we build these projects and we do something, like me doing the thermostat housing and the water pump and all that, doing all that stuff, and then it started leaking. So, and then I had to turn around and do it again. That's stuff that us as builders, we don't want to do, but sometimes it happens. But I'm sure when you guys get done with that car, it's going to be really, really nice, Gearhead. But I'm really anxious to see what the Fox Chamber is going to do to this coupe that he's got. Yeah, I'm with you on that there, Shane. I'm happy to see him save it too, brother. What's Shane saying there?
You can't make it into an autocross car now, though, Gearhead. It's going to be too nice.
Yeah, Shane did just have a good point there, Gearhead. I have to agree with Shane on that, man. I really do, because you really hate, heaven forbid, man, you would really hate to put this much time and energy in that car. God knows, man, and something happened. That would really, really suck. So, yeah, Shane does have a good point on that one. That'd be something to maybe reconsider on. I don't know, brother. But if you get the car set up right, you can probably get out there and run the car and probably not have to really worry about trashing on it too much. I don't know. What's he saying there?
He said, time. Honestly, I probably would have gotten rid of it, but Tiffany's been really into helping me out with it. And so now we do it together.
Nice. Yeah, we actually spoke about that the other day, man, and I'm super glad to see her and you work on that together. That's awesome to be able to see you guys work together like that. That's super cool, man. I enjoy it too, because both of you guys are learning at the exact same time. So something ever happened to any other vehicles, it may not be the exact same thing, but you got experience working on cars, and you'll feel more comfortable fixing something on your own now. So that's, it gives us confidence, and it also helps give her confidence. So I commend her for it, man. You guys are doing an awesome job. So I keep it up. I enjoy watching the video. I always enjoy watching Gearhead's videos, man. It's funny. I think we need to take and I'll chip in and buy him some gloves made out of some tritium or titanium or something, some kryptonite or something, because that's something we tear up some gloves, boy. Just do like I do, Gearhead. Just don't wear them. There you go. Problem solved. Let's see. What are they saying, Mom? You gonna have to read this for me now. I can't keep up with all these chats. They be getting to it sometimes.
G-Funk wants to know, when Gearhead makes it into an autocross car, will he be running the siren? And Gearhead said he's been thinking about going stock with it.
Yeah.
Marriage therapy for them working on the car together.
Yeah, marriage therapy. Yeah, it is actually, man. It's ain't nothing wrong with that, brother. I say go for it, man. 89 GT, you removed remove your message, brother. Let's code swap it. Mama's new edge. Nick Ballard, nope. We ain't code swapping Mama's new edge. No, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that little red. Stupid Fast, what's happening, brother? Thanks for stopping by. Excuse me. Thanks for stopping by. Stupid Fast Mom right here. Yeah, he's got a what's his saying?
89 GT 5.0.
Yeah, okay.
So just stop by to say what's up. Gotta go get ready for the next video update.
Yeah, do that, my friend. Thanks for stopping by, though. Appreciate you. Everybody, make sure you hit that thumbs up. I sure would appreciate it. Stupid Fast Truck, thank you for stopping by. I'm gonna have to show Miss DEMONFOX your truck, man. She ain't never seen it yet, I don't believe. That thing's nasty. It is. It is. Just like when you look at it, you'll think it's one of these boys right here, or F-150, you know, come rolling up in the yard. But about like riding one of them Cobras once he gets in on it. Kind of like Sean's. Remember Sean's Harley Davidson edition?
Oh yeah.
40 had with the supercharger on.
Lightning.
Yep, the Lightning supercharger. Yeah. Except I'm pretty sure Stupid Fast Truck's a whole lot more strong on that because it's got the I believe it's the Cody. Yeah, it's got the Cody in it. When she wants more power, right?
So why she wants more?
Why
power?
she wants power? Yeah, Yeah, but man, it'd be expensive swapping that thing over to a yoke motor, I believe. Thank you for showing.
My best side in your video of the SSP rear end installation.
Oh yeah, man. I was thinking about that the other day too, Gearhead. That was awesome, man. I didn't think I got that, man. I was gonna cut it out. I really was, but I was like, nah, I can't do it. I can't do it. I had to slow it down a little bit. My editing skills ain't the greatest, but you know, we get by around here. Black Knight, Mustang Lifestyle in the house. What's happening, brother? What's happening? I was actually gonna watch your video today. Also, I've been catching up on videos today, guys. I seen you been doing some work on that new edge of yours. We were actually just talking about little Mama's new edge right here. Little Red was asking about Cody swapping it, but nah, it'd take a ton of money to swap that thing, man. Would you want a Cody swap? Would you? What would you do? Would you rather spend the money and buy you, say, a turbo or a supercharger, or would you rather spend the money and put a more modern engine in it, a Cody motor? What would you rather do?
It'd be a toss up.
It would be a toss up. There you go. It'd be a toss up, Little Red.
The supercharger, the more modern.
Yeah. Gearhead, you're a mess, my friend. Thanks for stopping by there, Gearhead. I appreciate you, brother. I appreciate your support. Appreciate, I can't talk tonight. Appreciate the super chat. Really do. Black Knight, the long tube headers, man, are you enjoying them so far? Little Red, you got some Pro Charger money? Because that's what we talk about up in here. You got some of that Pro Charger money, my friend? Because I'm trying to talk her. All right, Gary, have a good night, my friend. Have a good night. Tell the family I said hello, brother. You guys stay safe. God bless, man. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Trump back. I was wondering if those long tubes are louder now on his car since he put them on versus what they were before. Okay, so he said it wasn't as loud. Black Knight said it wasn't as loud as it was before. So we got C. It's Cobras, LXs, and GTs. Wanted to stop and say hi. Oh, thank you, brother. I appreciate it, man. I love your channel too. That's what I was telling these guys. I'm catching up on all you guys' videos today, man. I've been trying to binge watch them here lately. Trying to catch up on you guys' stuff, man. Some of the stuff, like the Determined Veteran, let's see, him and, oh, man, a couple of other ones I'm not been getting. I don't know. I can't get notifications for that stuff half the time. I don't understand. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Don't make no sense. So Stupid Fast said I got to get caught up on videos too. Yeah, I got to watch G-Funk's new one. I haven't watched that one yet. Cobra's LXGT's got to do his. I just watched Gearheads last night. I think it was. Yeah. What's today?
Today's Monday.
Monday. Yeah. Watched Gearheads last night. I seen Fox Chamber just uploaded his or premiered his today, so I got to watch his tonight too. So yeah, I got to do some catching up myself, brother. I've been slacking on watching some of the videos, so I kind of sporadically, if I get a notification, I'll watch it. Some of that stuff I don't get notifications on, so I actually had to go back on you guys' channels and look to see one I hadn't seen yet and watch them. Excuse me. So, Black Knight Mustang Lifestyle said it quieting down a lot.
I don't know what it is. I'm definitely not happy with them.
So you're not happy with them? Now see, Mrs. DEMONFOX, she still has the factory manifolds in her car. Now from the manifolds back, all that's been replaced. Cause that, oh my God, we probably got, I calculated up one time, I think it's right at $800 or $800 or so just from the manifolds back on her car, man. The exhaust on that car was pretty expensive. Oh, look at there. Pony Night tonight, 2 in the house. Thank you for stopping by, bro. Thank you for the super chat, man. Thank you, brother. Just cruising through. What's up, Demon and Miss Demon?
Hello.
What's up, buddy? Make sure you tell Miss Nova Castile and the family I said, hey, brother. We ain't but just a phone call away. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. What's Stupid Fast saying right here?
Kicked it up a notch, went from sanding to grinding, it looked like. Lots of sparks.
Lots of sparks, yeah. G-Funk's been putting in some work, man. I'll tell you that dude. We got T-Web in the house. Did I miss T-Web earlier? Let's see. Gearhead and G-Funk, man. Them guys are, I mean, they're putting in some actual work. I mean, I know I'm not saying none of us that do this stuff are not putting in work, but those guys are, you know, they're putting in some of the work. Like G-Funk's doing some of the stuff that I did, but I didn't do none of the body filling on my Swiss cheese. I kind of like the Swiss cheese look on the Fox bodies, so that's why I never filled none of my panels in. But I did get the engine bay and, you know, get it all cleaned up. Luckily, I didn't have no kind of rust issues on the frame rails, nothing like that. All I had to do was just clean it all up and get it ready to paint. So that's what I had did. So I did a lot of metal work I never done before. So a lot of the stuff I've done on this car I never done before. You know, I've done just the basic mechanic work growing up, racing cars and things like that over the years. What's Little Red saying?
Can't get his super chat or stickers to work.
Well, that's all right, Little Red. You can give me $100 more at work. It's okay. You don't have to super chat me, brother. I really just give me the $100 bill anyway. That way YouTube don't get their percentage. We'll take and put that. Let's see. We got vacation coming up soon. Yeah, we can use that on vacation. Let's see. Can't wait to see DEMONFOX. Oh, I know, man.
Again and go for a drive.
Yeah, I know. Brother, man, she's always on me about getting that thing going sometimes. She gives me a hard time. But it's there, the guys. Actually, Gearhead asked me on the last live stream, once I get the interior back in the car is pretty much ready to sit on the ground. I got subframe connectors, but I can't put all that stuff in until I got the complete weight on the car. So, but I'm not really worried about subframe connectors right now. I can do that stuff later on down the road. I just want to get the car down on the ground. So once I get done with the interior, we can put the tires and rims on the car. We can get the car sitting on the ground. And then as we're doing all this, we're going to try to do some more tuning. Like I said, in my last live stream, I did calibrate the throttle. The TPS sensor, went ahead and calibrated that, went ahead and got it set up for the size injectors that I'm running. I did get that far, but I still need to do some more stuff. I need to get me a base timing set, all that good stuff, guys. So that's been kind of the water leak issue that I fixed a while back, that's been kind of holding that up in a sense, because I didn't want to rip into it and then have to take and tear back, take everything back apart again after I get all fixed and do all the stuff and get it running and all that. So I was wanting to let it sit there. And so far so good on the water leak. The thermostat housing hasn't leaked again. So we are good on that right there. Travis, what's happening? What's happening? What's going on, Demon? Miss?
It's going well.
Yeah, everything's going well. Everybody's doing good, man. I hope everybody else's family's doing great. I hope everybody is staying nice and cool, because it has been hot lately. So like I said in my video, make sure if you use that Flex Seal stuff, guys, don't use it in super hot heat unless you want to put a couple layers on, then it'll dry a whole lot quicker than it normally would. So, I recommend that for doing multiple coats. Give that a shot. Yeah, man, that's turned out to be pretty decent stuff. I'm happy with it so far. So I want to get the interior done. Get the paint ordered. I said I want to get the paint ordered this coming weekend, so I can get the paint, so I can start painting all the panels before I put them back in, or dial them, whatever you want to call it, before I put it back in, because I want to go ahead and do them, because I don't want to pull them back out again, because it sucks. Let's see. Stupid Fast, thank you, brother, for the super chat. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that, man. Says I watched your video, Flex Seal, and I keep thinking of.
That's a lot of damage, guy.
Yeah. Man, I'll tell you what, I've done said it many times so far in this video, but it stuff actually really has surprised me. It really has. So we're just going to give it a shot and see what it do. But I appreciate the super chat, bro. Thank you, man. You guys are awesome. Thank you very, very much. What's Black Knight saying?
I used the Flex Seal on my semi where my truck was leaking on the window.
Yeah. Man, I could have swore I saw you the other day in our hometown, but it was somebody else. I seen that truck. I was going to the bank. I said, man, don't tell me that is Black Knight Mustang Lifestyle right there, because when I seen the truck and I seen the stickers and stuff, I was like, I got to hurry and get over there to the gas station, because if it was you, I was going to run over there and talk to you, but it wasn't you. I was like, man, that sucked, because I was really wanting to meet you, brother. That was awesome. Home is Pageland, South Carolina. We are. There's a lot of trucks. We in our little hometown here. We have a Walmart distribution center, so we have a lot of trucks. You can even ask Loretta that's in the chat here, and my wife. We have a lot of trucks to go in and out of Pageland, man, all the time, man. So I was actually on the way to the bank, and I seen that truck pull in there, and I swore that was you, man. I went to the bank real quick, and I was like, man, I hope he ain't gone yet. And I turned around and come back, and then the guy coming out of the store wasn't you. So that sucked. But I was going to speak if it was, trust me. Let's see. But yeah, that is home. I really appreciate the super chats tonight, guys. You guys are awesome. I really do. We have been streaming for 73 minutes now. I think Mrs. DEMONFOX is getting tired. We got kids in there. We got to get ready to go to bed. What's Black Knight saying? You have to close that out right
I
now.
know where that's at. I carried mulch there before.
Yeah, I did Old Castle. Yeah, Old Castle. That's what it's called now. I can't remember what it, P&L Bark. Ain't that what it's called, Little Red, or what it used to be called, Little Red, back in the day, P&L Bark? Yeah, it's Old Castle now, but I think it used to be P&L Bark back in the day. But yeah, that's actually not far from where I work at. It sure is. Little Red that's in the chat with me, with us tonight, he works the same place I do, and that's just right down the road from where we work at, Black Knight. But yeah, if you're ever up around Pageland, man, make sure you hit me up on Facebook or something, and then we'll get together so we can so I can meet you in person for sure. That's why I like going to some of these events with these guys, man. I get to meet you guys in person. You know, I watch you on TV, so it's cool to finally meet you in person for sure. But I hate some of you guys got into the stream a little late here. What's Robert saying?
He's been once.
He's been once, okay. Oh, he's talking about, what's that? Gilbert, South Carolina. Yeah, Foxtoberfest. I'll be at Foxtoberfest this year. Most of you can ask Mrs. DEMONFOX. That's one event I I usually don't miss. We have missed Mustang Week
Last year.
last year. Yeah,
Due
on
to
kind of
the
weather.
hurricane.
Yeah, due to the hurricane. But we haven't missed too many Mustang Weeks. I don't think.
What about this year?
I don't know about this year. We'll see. We'll have to see what's going to happen this year. I'm not sure. But yeah, I hate some of you guys got into the stream late. I really appreciate all you guys that stopped by and checked out the stream. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know I just ramble on a lot of times, so I appreciate you guys sticking in there and putting up with me. So let's see. Yeah, make sure you come down, man. I want to meet you. If you come down, Big Easy. Let's see.
What are you running for tuner on the truck?
So we got Big Easy just popped in here real quick. Let's see. What are you running for a tuner? Tuner. Far as software, we're going to be tuning it with Tuner Studio, but far as computer, I'm using a Micro Squirt. I didn't get a Mega Squirt. I got a Micro Squirt. It's a little bit more budget friendly. So that's one reason why I got the Micro Squirt and put it in the car. I hope I answered your question, Big Easy. But guys, we're getting ready to cut this live stream off for tonight. I appreciate you guys stopping by, hanging out with us, and I appreciate Miss DEMONFOX stopping by, hanging out with me tonight. I didn't have to convince her too much, but but I really appreciate her sitting here with me and listening to me talk about all this crap, because she probably can care less about it, right? But thank you guys. All right, Big Easy. Thank you guys for stopping by. All you guys have a good night, man. Stay safe out there. Take care of each other, man. God bless each and every one of you. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you for the support. Go by and support all these other guys on our YouTube channels. And we'll see you guys in the next one. A little red.
Mm-hmm.
Let me cut it off.